I'm going crazy in here. I miss my boys so much. I miss my house. I miss my refrigerator. I miss my food, okay? I don't know what the hell this is. $10 to tell me what this is. What is this?
I cannot, which is why we are going with something new, different.
What is this? You guys, golden chopsticks.
You remember?
Of course I remember. Are you kidding me? I love the duck. I go crazy for the duck. And remember the soup, the dumplings?
Yes, we got them, and just about everything else on the menu. Oh.
Oh, you see, I should have gone with the sushi. She's upset.
No. It's perfect. I love you guys.
Tell my father I'm...
Mushu, please?
Eat the duck.
I ate the duck. Now I want the mushu.
Okay, guys, settle down, okay? There's a lot to go around. All right. Hey, I saw that.
Predictable.
Completely.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Greenlee and I go at it.
And you play the peacemaker.
Well, yeah, you know, I want everybody to be happy. Is that so wrong?
No, it's just so you.
This is nice.
Yeah, picking on the guy. Last.
No, Greenlee's right. Just the three of us. It's been a long time since we've hung out. Strange. Different. But good.
So, which one of us is gonna get locked in a tower?
Oh, my God.
I was sort of hoping for some underwater wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we can laugh about it. That means something.
Means everything.
A toast.
Toast.
Yeah?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
To friends. Those we found again. Those we lost. We may not be together, but we'll always be connected forever.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt the party here, but Kendall and I need to kind of deal with something.
Sounds serious.
Zach's lawyer called.
Why?
You need to deal with Zach's will.
Brian.
But look, I know that it's not easy, but it's not something to put off forever. You know, you really need to settle this. You need to settle it for yourself and for the boys.
Surprised. I know what's in Zach's will. I have to do this.
I know this is important, but can't it wait until she gets home?
The lawyer just wants you to take a look and see if you have any questions or concerns, and then you can actually execute when you're ready.
Execute. Can't they come up with a better legal name than that? I never thought I'd see this again. I thought it would stay locked up until we're old and gray. There must be so much I have to do.
I don't mean to push.
You guys, I'm fine, okay? Seeing my husband's will and holding it, it's hard. But you know what? I'll be up, back on my feet in a few days, and then you won't have to coddle me anymore.
Listen, Kendall, we love you. We are going to coddle you. We are going to help with the boys. We're going to pick up gourmet food for you. We are going to support you and comfort and pamper you however we can. And there's nothing you can do to stop us.
Well, all right then. Okay, then you are my personal servants. Guess I should read this. Can you guys stay?
As long as you need us to.
This isn't everything Zach left behind. Not even close. His real legacy is how much he loved us.
You wanna blame?
It's pretty straightforward.
I'll tell Zach's lawyer that you'll call him when you're ready.
Thank you. It's time I face this. I'm gonna have a cookie. You will always be surrounded by friends. Like it.
Okay.
How should that say?
Help, I'm trapped in a Chinese bakery.
What?
Oh, dessert. You know what? I left it in the car, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, that's weird.
It is weird. So, how are things going?
Good, things are good. I hear you've been getting pretty close with Madison.
Yeah, I like her.
She's a great person. Incredible person. The way I handled that breakup, I mean...
Ryan, you're meant to be with Greenlee. Madison knows that.
Madison. Hey. You here to see Kendall?
I came with Ryan.
World's worst timing. That's me. I will come back later.
I've been leaving you messages. Didn't you get them?
Yeah, I got them.
Then why haven't you called me back?
Honestly, because I have nothing to say.
You're going to start showing at some point. Ryan is going to know you're pregnant. How do you plan on handling that?
I don't know yet.
Well, you need to figure it out.
I'm trying.
How? Madison, how are you trying?
I think about it all the time, okay?
That's it?
What else do you want me to do? I talked to Frankie, I talked to Randy, I talked to Scott, I talked to myself.
Scott who?
Scott Chandler.
Madison will be okay. In some ways, what we're going through is similar.
Kendall, you lost your husband.
I said similar, not the same. Madison and I are both dealing with a loss, trying to figure out how to start over. Trust that she'll be able to move on. You have to give her the space that she needs. She'll be able to do it. So will I. We'll help each other.
I'm glad to hear that. Zach's lawyer's waiting to hear from me.
You can tell him as soon as I'm out of here, I will call him and we'll set up a meeting.
Are you sure?
It's time I stepped up.
Well, then I guess I better help that poor guy get out of the Chinese bakery.
Yeah. Ryan, thank you so much for everything.
You gotta stop saying that.
No, I mean it, though. You've helped me so much.
Your family, Kendall. Never gonna stop helping you.
Since when are you friends with Scott Chandler?
I'm not. I just ran into him today.
Just strolling through a prison exercise yard?
My father's in prison, too. I went to visit him. Big mistake. Won't be doing that again.
So, what did you say to Scott?
I didn't put him on my baby registry, if that's what you're asking.
You have a registry?
No, I don't. But if I did, it's none of your business, okay? Just like my private conversations.
I love Ryan. You're carrying his baby. I just want this settled.
Yeah, translation, stay away from Ryan. I should have his baby somewhere else. Yeah, you want me gone, Greenlee. I get that.
I thought that's what you wanted. We had a deal. You were going to move to New York and live happily ever after with your baby.
I changed my mind.
And that has a direct impact on my life, my future. I have a right to know what your new plan is.
I don't have a new plan, okay? So just stop interrogating me. I know you refuse to believe it, but I don't want Ryan to know about this baby any more than you do. So when I start to show, I will avoid Ryan. I will wear big sweaters, whatever I have to do. Who knows, maybe I'll find some guy to pretend like he's the father.
Hey, what are you still doing here? I thought you were going to get dessert.
Hi. I got a call from one of Fusion's distributors. It's a big perfume emergency. Will you apologize to Kendall and tell her I had to go?
How you feeling?
Okay, I don't want to talk about me anymore. I'm sick of that. I want to talk about you.
I'll be happy when I find a job.
All right, well, why don't you come back to Fusion?
What?
Yeah, you can have your old position back. It'll be like you never left.
Kendall, that is a very, very nice offer, but I don't think it'll work.
You don't want to be around Greenlee?
There's more to it than that. It's just not a good idea.
Well, you won't have to be around Greenlee until you're ready.
How's that possible? What, I work the Fusion office in Siberia?
No, not Siberia. My living room. Well, once I get out of here, I'm going to have to take it easy, and I'm going to want to be around the boys. So I will be working from my home. And so will you. You'll be working exclusively just for me.
For how long?
Maybe a month. By then, you'll probably be ready.
A lot can happen in a month.
Greenlee.
Surprise.
What are you doing here?
Ryan told me he saw you the other day. You asked him for a job and he had to say no.
And?
Maybe I can say yes.
Sir Kendall will be ready to execute it as soon as she gets released from here.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, Roger, can I ask you a question about Zach's casinos, if you don't mind? You were involved with the casinos, right?
Yeah, to some extent.
So, I know that his partners weren't crazy about the casino sale going through, and I also know that Zach was a little bit concerned about some kind of retaliation. I mean, were these guys kind of rough? Or...
You don't know.
Know what?
Mr. Slater died before the sale of the casinos was finalized.
Free coffee. All you can drink, anytime.
Well, okay. I will work for you. Good. Greenlee's not gonna like it.
I will handle Greenlee.
All right. Why would you want to help me?
Do old friendships count for nothing? Not to mention the fact that I had a major crush on you.
Okay, that was like 10 years ago, and we have barely spoken since.
I feel bad about that. I should have reached out to you after Stuart died. This is my way of trying to make up for it. Ryan can't hire you at Cambius, but I can offer you another job. One that will help you with the parole board and get you out of here.
Okay. Greenlee, it has been a while, but I haven't forgotten how you operate. You are not here out of the kindness of your heart. So let's hear it. What do you want from me? So the sale of the casino never actually went through?
Well, we got close, but then Mr. Slater's plane went down.
Really? Because the cause of crash was never determined.
I assumed it was an accident.
Yeah, everybody did. But if somebody had a reason to make it happen, I mean, Zach may have been murdered.